Okay, hello everybody. This is the choreography for Here on Who. So if you were absent, this will help you maybe get you caught up a little bit for the Here on Who. All right. First of all, every time you say like Here on Who or Who, Here on Who, the tiniest planet in the sky. Okay, so for your perspective, you would be the right foot. So you've got your opera hands. Here on Who, the tiniest planet in the sky. Okay, so that's just every single time. Here on Who, tiniest planet in the sky. Feet back together, okay? Every time you say that. And then another repetitive thing is when you bounce the knees. Who, okay? So we have this a lot repetitive, and then Here on Who, the tiniest planet in the sky, all right? But again, that's gonna be your right foot, okay? I'm doing the left, so it's you're doing a mirror image of me. All right, so at the beginning, everybody's here, opera hands on page 41 for Mr. Mayer, Mrs. Mayer, and JoJo. And then on the top of 42, we're gonna do a little choreography here, okay? So, let me pull my, just a little closer, there we go. All right, so, so you hear tiny people blowing up in the air, wondering how and why. Okay? So for you, it would be your right hand. You hear opera hand, tiny people up in the air, how and why. Okay? And then we go right into why, here on Who, the tiniest planet in the sky. All right, so looking at you, arms go up, people blowing by in the air, wondering how and why. Here on Who, the tiniest planet in the sky. Feet back together. And then the next part, the la 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 la, whatever the la 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 la, hoo, that part. Okay, you're gonna lean to the right first, okay? A la 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 la, hoo, a la 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 la, hoo, a la 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 la, hoo, a la 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 la. We're who's here. I'm on top of page 43. We're who's here when up on your toes, or lose back on your flat-footed here. Okay, so let's do that a lot again. All right. So you're going to go to the right first. Okay, so that's after people, top of page 42, tiny little people blowing by in the air, wondering how and why. We're here on Who, opera hands, the tiniest planet in the sky. A la 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 la, hoo, a la 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 la, hoo, a la 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 la, hoo, a la 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 la. We're who's here when, or lose here, struggling to stay alive. Okay? All right, and then the next part is each gust, so hands are up, each gust propels our dust. Oh, how the heck do Who's survive? Okay, so again, up this top of page 43, we're who's here when up on the toes, or lose here, struggling to stay alive. Each gust propels our dust. How the heck do who survive? At any given moment, we could crash or be drowned, okay? Crash or be drowned, hitting the ground, oh my. Okay, so let's do that again. So each gust propels our dust, oh, how the heck do who survive? And at any given moment, we could crash or be drowned, hitting the ground, oh my. Here on who? The tiniest planet in the sky. And then that's when we go into who, okay? So who, mayor says, I'm the mayor. Who, I'm his wife. So anytime you say who, it's down and up, okay? And then we go, all right, middle of 45 comes this part with picture the tiniest houses and grocery stores, right? So in that part, we're gonna go, picture the tiniest houses and grocery stores, as if you're pushing a grocery cart. So houses, picture the tiniest houses and grocery stores. And then it's who. So when you move the notes, that's when your knees go, all right? So you start who, all right? And then top of 46. Tiniest umbrellas that drip on tiniest floors. We're gonna have a few yellow umbrellas that people will, and everybody, so some people will open an umbrella, maybe spin. Everybody else will just stay in opera hands. And then, again, the same thing, who. And then, tiniest tunnels and tiniest streets, miniature buses with miniature seats, miniature buildings with miniature, and then some of you are going to open windows, and some of you are opening doors. So when you come back, I'll assign you either to open the windows or doors. So at the top of 46, you're going to say tiny umbrellas on tiniest floors, the tiniest tunnels and tiniest streets, miniature buses with miniature seats, miniature buildings with miniature either windows or doors. No smaller town than yours. Okay, top of 47. Imagine a place that is tidy and totally clean. And then back to opera hands, where even a Grinch wouldn't dare to be totally mean. Who. You think that you heaven on earth. Yes, you do. But heaven on earth isn't heaven on who. Troubles on who are the biggest that you've ever seen. So this is on page 48, and this is where it gets really slow. So at that point, you're going to gather close to your families, and I'll have to assign that to you when you're here. Some are, you're sitting down all together within your families and singing. You're going to stand on page 49, where we're tiny little people saying thanks in advance. Stand hoping perchance you'll try. Here on who? The tiniest planet in the sky. Hold the sky forever. And you just stay right here. Horton sings his little part at the end, and then your little whoo, whatever the harmony is at the end, you just have opera hands. I know this has been crazy. I hope it's clear as mud. At least it gives you something to look at, and we'll get you worked in when you're back. Bye.